Good day, grade 1. So, today we will have your second lesson in block 2 in mathematics 1. So, before we proceed with our proper lesson, we'll have the question of which numbers has only ones? Which number has only ones? As you can see on the screen, we have the option letter A9, B14, C38, D3. So which of the following numbers has only ones? Okay, very good. We have letter A and D. So we can say that 9 and 3 are numbers that has only ones because this is what we called one-digit numbers. Let's have the second question. Which number has both tens and ones? Okay, very good. So the answer for this question would be 14 and 38 because 14 and 38 is a two-digit numbers. So if we will illustrate our options 9, 14, 38, and 3, we will put it in our tens and ones. 9 is one digit, so we'll put it as 9 ones. How about 14? It is two digits, so we will have 1 10 and 4 ones. How about 38? It's still two-digit number. 3 tens and 8 ones. And in letter D, we have one-digit number. We can say that 3 is 3 ones. So if you will observe, we can identify which of the following has only ones and both tens and ones. So today we will have our block 3, lesson 2, tens and ones. Tens and ones. So this would be our aim for today. Students will be able to write numbers from 21 to 50 as tens and ones. Students will be able to write numbers from 21 to 50 as tens and ones. Now, I want you to pause the video, enable for you to write the following in your notebook. I want you to pause the video, enable for you to write the following in your notebook. Okay, so I guess everybody are done writing our aim for today. We will now proceed with our activity with the instruction of show the given numbers using place value blocks, then write the numbers as tens and ones. Show the given numbers using place value blocks, write the numbers as tens and ones. So always remember your place value blocks. This long, thin rectangular shape is what we call 10. Because if we will count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this represents the place value blocks of tens. While the single block here represent ones. Always remember your place value blocks that we will use enable for us to answer in our activity. So let's have letter A, 3. How many single place value blocks of ones in letter A? Okay, very good. We need 3. So we need to count 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 ones. How about letter B, 14? Because 14 is a two-digit number, we will now draw place value blocks of tens and ones. So how many tens do we have in our B? Very good. We have 110. So we'll create a rectangular shape to represent 110. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have here 110, and the 4 would be your ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 ones. So we can say that in letter B we have 110 and 4 ones. Now it's your turn to answer. We have letter C, 39, D, 41, E, 50. Answer the following in your notebook. Show the place value blocks of the given number on the screen. Pause the video and enable for you to finish first your activity before proceeding in our next activity later. I guess everybody are done answering your activity in your notebook in letter C, D, and E. So let's check if you got the correct answers. Okay, so as you can see in letter C, we have 39. So we can say that there is 3 tens. So we draw 3 thin rectangular shapes and 9 single blocks for 9 ones. In letter D, we have 41. So we draw 4 thin rectangular shape for 4 tens and single block for 1 1. Did you get the correct answer? Very good. So let's have our last activity with the letter E. We have 50. So if we will separate our tens and ones in our 50, the tens is a 5 and our ones is 0. So we can say that we can put or illustrate 5 rectangular a thin rectangular shape for 5 tens and 0 for your ones, because 0 is no value, so we'll just leave it blank. So the answer here is 5 tens. So how do we know how many tens and ones are there in two-digit numbers? Again, how do we know how many tens and ones are there in two-digit numbers? Always remember that in a two-digit number, the first digit shows the number of tens and the two-digit shows the number of ones. If the second digit is 0, it means that there are only tens in the given number. Now let's try another activity. We have here the instruction of write the numbers of the following tens and ones. First, we need to separate our tens and ones. Then we will identify what would be the number it existed. Okay, letter A, 8 ones. So we will put 8 in our place value blocks or box in of 8. So what would be the number? Very good, it's 8. Letter B, we have 10 ones. Can we put 10 in our ones? No. So if we will create 10 ones, it will come up with 1, 10. So we will put the 1 in our tens and 0 in our 1. So what would be the number? Very good. That is 10. Let's have letter C, 4 tenths. Okay, so as you can see, 4 tenths, so we'll put 4 at our tenths. So how about ones? Because there is no indicated in our ones, we'll just put a 0. So the number would be, awesome, that is 40. And the last one, letter D, 3 tenths, 5 1. So we'll just put the 3 in our tenths and 5 in our ones. So we got the number of 35. Everybody got the correct answer. And now that you know how to identify the number using the tens and ones place value blocks, I want you to turn or to get your workbook and turn in page 16. Sorry, it should be 16 in sit work number 2, tens and ones. Page 16, sit work number 2, tens and ones. And do not forget also, after answering your classwork workbook, you need to answer in your content book the block 3, lesson 2, practice questions 1 to 3 from the exit content book in pages 31 to 32. Again, in your content book, answer practice questions 1 to 3, pages 31 to 32. If you have any question, you can send me a private email or comment in our Google Classroom. So that would be all for today. God bless.